And we're live. Hey, this is Chadillac with the Wage Rzage podcast, and you're here with another Wage Rzage CRP Burst, where we hit you live. We're doing a wrap-up. We're looking at the Wage Rzage. Looks like we did pretty well again tonight, Scotty. I'm going to step right out of the way and let you kick some ass on this. DAZN tonight. Scotty does it again. Go for it, Scotty. Take him away.
Well, a couple of things. I want to give a little shout out to Golden Boy for a hell of a fight card tonight. There were a lot of really good fights. And if you bet who we told you to bet, your $100 became $1,500 tonight. Woo! That was our one dog watch. We'll get to that. So you made $1,500 if you followed it. Just want to mention Terriano Johnson versus Castaneda. Hell of a fight, ended up a draw. Johnson's only lost 2 fights in his career, and he's been knocked out in the final round twice. He almost got knocked out again tonight. So he does fade. I have no problem with that as a draw. So that was decent. We had a split decision upset. Duarte. Now, I think he didn't look good, Oscar Duarte against Adrian Estrella. I will say he did not look as aggressive as he should. He's going to learn a lot from that. He's still the better fighter. His strategy was wrong, but he's the better fighter. In fact, when you looked at the numbers, he outpunched the guy, both in percentages and punches landed. So it had to do with his sort of unwillingness to stay on the attack. He fought in spurts. I thought Duarte won it. So did one of the judges, 97-92, one of the judges, for Duarte. Split decision, though, for Estrella. I can't complain about it too much, honestly. Moving up to Ray Vargas and Franklin Manzanilla. A good fight there. In fact, Manzanilla knocked Vargas down, I believe it was in the second. Vargas had to struggle to come back. Maybe it was first or second. But then Vargas basically controlled the whole rest of the fight. Didn't let any, from there he just racked up the points. Manzanilla, side note, also got 2 points deducted. Blows to the back of the head, and another time they were separated, and Manzanilla just reaches through the referee to sort of thumb at the eye of Vargas. I mean, pretty blatant, He's known as a dirty fighter. It is what it is. And that brings us to the main event. Machado and Cancio. This was our dog.
Talk to me.
Plus 1,500. You bet $100. You made 1,500 on this fight, and pretty much went down how I thought it could happen. Machado holds his right a little low. If you watch the Wage Rzage episode, this is what we're saying. Machado holds his right a little bit low, so he's vulnerable to the left cross and the hook. Now, Cancio was actually knocked down in the first round, but then he pretty easily won rounds 2 and 3 and then finished off Machado. Knockout. 3 knockdowns in the 4th round, and the ref stopped it on the 3rd one. He was too wobbled to continue. I thought he was going to stop it on the 2nd one because Machado waited till about 8.5 or 9 to even stand up, and then kind of wobbled and didn't look at the ref. I thought they were going to stop it after the 2nd one. But our boy came through for us, and for anybody who put their money where our mouth is, or considerably large mouths, at $100 dog watch for the win of $1,500. So we're happy for that. And yes, sir, that about wraps that one up.
So hey, listen, we've got Showtime coming up next. We're all getting ready to go watch that one. We've got the UFC on hook right now. We're getting ready to do live. That's finishing up right now. It's probably finished by now. I've got it on DVR, so I've got to go check that out to finish it. The website is looking great right now, so you can go to thecageragepodcast.com. You can check out the Wage Rzage section on that. You can run through there. You can check out all the Wage Rages, boxing, MMA, all of the above. You can check all of these out, go through. You can see if we're testifying to what we're saying is true or not. You'll know everything. You'll be able to compare your notes and know what we're saying is absolutely on point. Anything before we wrap this one up, Scotty?
No, buddy. I'm ready to go watch this Gervonta Davis Showtime fight. Thanks for everybody to tuning in, and these live ones are kind of fun. My first one, so we'll keep doing these little updates for everybody in case you can't watch it or want to recap. Yeah, and thanks for having us again, Chad.
Hey,
Appreciate
this has
Cage
been
Rage
another
podcast.
CRP Burst live. We're starting to love this. Get used to it because we're going to do a whole bunch of these coming up on the Cage Rage podcast. We've got the wrap-up show tomorrow. We'll get that out to you probably Monday afternoon. Other than that, we've got a UFC that we've got to do here live in just a little bit. You're going to see us again here in just a little bit with my mug and a couple other guys on here. Scotty, this is your last one for tonight. I think you're going to bed after this one, right?
Yeah, I've got I got the radio show in the morning at noon, and I'll be back on with you guys tomorrow afternoon. So may as well plug WFHB.org, my nonprofit radio show. I'll be playing reggae at noon tomorrow Eastern. Tune in for that. Why not?
Check out the Reggae Children. It's an awesome show. You'll love it. Scotty, thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Namaste. We'll see y'all again. Smash that button. Don't forget to love us. Okay, I'm pretty sure that should make sure we're off of there. I don't think we're taping anymore. If we are, I'm going to feel pretty foolish.